the track, sponsored by Meyer Oil of Reedsburg here this afternoon. Meyer Oil of Reedsburg sponsoring the track for our light pro stock tractors here this afternoon. And I believe we'll be giving out a buckle on this one here, John, so we'll have to keep our tabulations up to snuff here for light pro stock. We have first buckle class to be decided here this weekend.
Northern Indiana, one of the points runners on the PPL Silver Series here for the light pro stock, as Adam will now have to make that big decision whether or not he was happy with that run or going to turn it down and come back a little bit later on in our class of light pros last night. And as Stacy mentioned, going to be giving away that buckle here this afternoon. So those folks that were right in that top 5 or so are going to be in contention, but we've seen it come a little bit further out as well, John, correct?
Yeah, the G-Force here coming out, the Gerlach family, and on every buckle, there's a remembrance of someone or 2 people on each buckle. And Gerald Gerlach is on the 4-1 Limited Pro Stock buckle for this year. So the Gerlachs are trying very hard to get a hold of that buckle this weekend. Jordan Heron's leading this thing at 349.36, and I believe Matt Angel sits second at 345.86. We got 349 for Jordan Heron on the Red Express, 345 for Matt Angel, I believe, second, and I think, now unofficially, Mike Gerlach just moves into third at 342. Is that a 342? Okay, clear as day. Josh Douglas is at 340, so that's our top 3 thus far. All
right, nice run for that tractor out of South Dakota here this afternoon. Where's our John Deere fans? You guys out there this afternoon? All right. So John Derrigan with the Rugrat Rampage. Now, once again, our lead distance in the light pro stock class, 301.08. 301, the light pro side. Luke with a great run last night in our session 1 in contention for that buckle. Finished up number 2 last night. Currently sitting in the number 5 spot in Silver Series points with that John Deere 7310R. Out of Northeast Missouri, Cahokia, Missouri, here this afternoon.
Appreciate everything you do, and appreciate the crowd being out here. Without the crowd, we couldn't go pull it.
Awesome job. Congratulations once again, fans. Martin Daniel, winner, Light Super.
All right, fans, over on the light pro stock side, we've got Steph Paymoville out of Fox Lake, Wisconsin. And her About Time tractor, she gets ready to go to work here this afternoon.
light super here this afternoon. Daniel Northcutt being in the top 3 here at Hillsboro in a class that you guys run here today. That says a lot.
Oh yeah, felt real good. We've been struggling all year with my tractor. Finally started to come around.
And he was a big winner in our competition last night with that tractor, and defending buckle winner as well.
Oh yeah, last night's winner hooking up here in late pro stock, so he's going to be looking to solidify his buckle opportunity here. He needs a good solid run to get the buckle here for Hillsboro, the 17th annual charity ball.
Yeah, last year son took the big championship. Dad says this year I'm doing the driving. So Jeremy looking to back it up here with the big one out of the state of Minnesota. Good running John Deere. Gotta go better than 321.06. Just take over that number 1 spot. Check it out. Our current leader, he finished up number 2 last night. So we'll see how this is going to work out. Let's give a nice round of applause, man. Jeremy Pless on a year to go Minnesota as he makes his run. Kind of got caught up in that right-hand side of the track there, guys.
He was on the brake rather hard to keep that track.
All the competitors there in this class have been working that middle part of the track. Mike Novinger, we need you to the winner's circle, please. Mike Novinger to the winner's circle. Wisconsin here with his never satisfied international machine.
Want to thank some of our good sponsors here. We want to thank Alec Banana,
Rich class. Once again, they run those smaller 24.5-inch wide rear tires, like their big cousins, the big pros.
We'd like to welcome our friends, the United States, here from the Netherlands. Germany, where's the Germany guys at here today? They're all here taking pictures. Having a good time? Give me a wave, guys.
Yeah, there they are.
Welcome to the U.S. Some of them, it's their first time here to the Tractor Pulls United States. They come to here to Hillsboro, going to Bowling Green next week. So let's give them all a warm welcome.
Last night we saw Troy Trail doing the driving of this tractor.
Yeah, that tractor's getting driven by committee. Yeah. Who's got a fire suit of helmet? Well, I do. All right, you drive it then. And we're getting her wiggled down. We're going to move some mini rods.
We got an update on our 50-50. We're at $700, and they're calling for last call. So they're going to make one more sweep. They're both sides of the grandstands here this afternoon before they call it. And we'll pick the number here this afternoon.
Tyler Smalling, 319.01 for Tyler Small. He turns the pole down. He's going to come back last in the class. That'll make Jeremy Nelson with midnight, our next mini rod puller.
All right, looks like we've got our next light pro coming up here next. Going to be defending class champion Matt Smith and the fast forward Ford as he gets ready to make his run here this afternoon. Once again, marked to be 321.06. That's what it's going to take. The measurement here for Matt Smith. It's a good one.
Right down front, the plans, we got the first place with our limited pro stock tractor coming to the line.
Well, fans, we were supposed to have over on the light pro stock side our current points leader for the season, Rich Johnson. with that tough run and shag nasty tractor out of Tingley, Iowa. But last night, unfortunately, they broke the engine. They broke a rod on the tractor, not able to get it fixed, so they're going to miss out on the points here this afternoon. And we'll move ahead here with Andy Cartwright and the gray area out of Big Bend, Wisconsin. Playing with the big boys this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm not surprised they do. Conrad's been the standard in the road stock tracks national Badger State Circuit for the last few years. And there's the juggle your rig standings up over there, I do believe, Dan.
I got to thank him for letting me know.
Like I said, it was brought to my attention when we were the guys first and second year. Awesome job. Mr. Burkhardt, first time up on the podium with your tractor, you got to be happy as well.
Oh, I just can't.
There's something wrong in the program, in the tractor and the motor, so he just bypassed the last straight boost. He says, my goal tomorrow is to have straight boost, straight run, and let it run how it wants to run, and not have anything wrong with it. So he made his goal here today. Now he can work from where he's at.
Yeah, he's just happy he doesn't have to take that thing home and tear it apart and fix it after this weekend. That's a win right there.
All right, fans, over Light Pro Stock side, we got Kyle Paulson, Deer Addiction, Columbus, Wisconsin, ready to make his run. Over there on that right-hand chalk line here for Kyle Paulson this afternoon. Let's give a nice round of applause here up the road. This afternoon.
I give a shout out to Evan G. Clark, also Clark Level Properties, Hoffmeister Insurance, Simpson Tractor, NS Ag Express LLC, 23.49, takes over the #1 spot. And takes the heat off Tyler Slaw for turning down that 319. Rick Peters from Thornville, Iowa will be next up on mini rod action with the Buckeye Special.
All right, another tough running forward. Up on the start line, Light Pro Stock side. It's going to be Mark Smith, the faster yet, on a Shippensburg, PA. Mark Smith and faster yet.
There's Jeff Hurt heading back to the start line to get ready for his second run down the track. You think somebody'd get a gator and give him a ride back so he didn't have to do so much walking?
I don't know, Jeff's usually pretty fired up there. He'll charge his way back to the start line, that's for sure.
He's pointing at his belly. He said he needs the steps.
All right, so we get
a rails to trail there right there too. You go for a walk after you get done eating.
there you go, work it right off. All right, fans, back over Light Pro Stock side. Wasted Money, and we got Brad Isle out of Pipestone, Minnesota. Going to be our final tractor. Now, we did have a Shane Scott back there. He does have one more attempt, but I do not see him down there on the starting line area, so it looks like may not be able to make his second attempt here. So we'll wait on that, but right now we'll go ahead here with the Wasted Money tractor.
I can't believe anybody would call their pulling tractor wasted money when it's such a sound investment.
They all sound good. Is that what you're talking about?
I always say tractor pulling's a cash flow operation. Flows in one pocket and right out the other.
Yeah, but there could be worse things you could spend money on.
to hear that, fans.
You jinxed him.
Sounds like some more money's going to get invested, is what it sounds to me, right?
Yeah, looks like, unfortunately, we got a puddle underneath there as that tractor marks its territory there at the end.